Howdy, folks.
Hello, everyone.
And welcome back to part 2. It's going to be the finale, so there'll be a mini review of Stubbs the Zombie and Rebel Without a Pulse. This is 2OG's play. Jill with Jack and Jill. And we're here to celebrate Halloween a little early, but getting it out in time for the month of Halloween. I refuse to call October. That said, do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. Play games for fun. With the idea behind it is I kind of take Mr. Rogers, 2 parts Mr. Rogers, 8 parts Willy Wonka, put it together, and that's what you got. I look at a little red light, pretend you're in the room with me as if we're hanging out on the world's biggest couch called the internet. So sit back and relax for the next couple hours. Consider us your buddies, your pals, your friends, as we play games. Good games, bad games, old games, new games, all sorts of games, but never sports games. My subscribers want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all, because if it wasn't for you, these videos wouldn't be happening. And I can promise you all this, as long as one of you stay subscribed, I'm going to keep pumping out these videos, because I like you a lot. Drive by Redneck and Viewers, howdy. And I'm going to, and you can always throw out recommendations too if you want, you don't have to. But recommend something zombie related that might be a little bit off the wall. Chud 2.
Zombievers.
Zombievers is a good movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
It is what it said it would be.
It's exactly what it is. Where Chud 2 tricks you. Because I know what you're thinking.
I think I've seen that, but I'm not gonna lie. I can't honestly. I wouldn't bet money on it.
Yeah, it is a very forgettable movie. It's also has like nothing at all to do with the first Chud movie. Has some, I don't know. If I remember, it has something to do with like a comet bringing someone back from the dead, more or less. Bud the Chud, I think was like the tagline.
Yeah, it's not very imaginative.
We do not have a top 10 list this time around. I'm going to throw another audible out there because this video might be shorter since I think we're right at the end. And they're going to, guess what? It is a double feature. It's a creature feature, double feature. We're going to go from one scary horror game about zombies to another scary horror game about subways.
They can be scary.
They can be pretty scary. Stag Party. I think I recommended that to you sometime. It was alright.
Stag Party.
Yeah. It had Breckenmeyer was in it, and probably other people you'd recognize.
Yeah. It doesn't sound familiar. I'll have to look it up though.
It's basically Wrong Turn, but in a subway. Be a good way to describe it.
Oh, okay. It's a kind of a neat premise, then.
Okay, so I focused Red Bull. Yeah, it caught me off guard. I was like expecting it to be complete garbage, and I mean, Breckenmeyer tries to play a tough guy, which is kind of funny, but you know, I give him the benefit of the doubt. I like him in most things he's in. But the list this time. Sorry, my back is killing me for some reason. Is let me get it. Do I have a pen? Tell me I have a pen. I don't have a pen. So I'll leave you in suspense while I get a pen. We're going to be ranking another movie franchise. This movie franchise is going to be one that I'm fairly certain you've seen probably most of the movies.
Okay.
It is rank the, I'm having to write it down as I say it, Child's Play movies. Or we'll call it franchise, right? And I didn't watch like the TV show or nothing. I figure it is one that's kind of short enough that it doesn't need to be a part, you know, a top 10.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be 10 movies, I don't know. But
Then if you pardon me for a minute, I'm going to look up a list real fast.
yeah, no. Take your time. We got, like I said, I think we're close to beating this, so. Folks, hope you don't mind us just hanging out here for a second. I'm also going to pull up the list. And also make sure all my phone noises are off. Stuff I should do, but remember, this is holy crap. We do unedited, unscripted, completely unprofessional stuff. For your benefit, because I also pride authenticity and honesty as top marks. I think my list might surprise some folks, but maybe not. Oh, and I hear the cat. Be right back again. What do you want? Where are you at? Cats. Who likes them? Alright. Okay. That said, we'll get this going. Press enter to engage. A ready. Just smashing A.
Oh.
No rush here.
Hmm.
We will continue where we left off.
This is interesting because I've seen 6 of them, but I'm not quite sure how to put the middle. I don't want to give everything away right now, but
Okay.
Well, let me just say this right off the bat. My number 1 is going to be the first one. Oh, you still there?
Yeah, sorry. I was
Oh.
Quickly sped run the list. It wasn't.
My number 1
okay,
is
the first. Had the villain guy from Princess Bride, right? Did the voice of
Chris Sarandon, yes.
Okay.
Who did the talking voice, yes, of Jack Skellington. Also from Princess Bride. He was the King Prince guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, number 1 classic, Brad Dourif, Chris Sarandon. Started the whole thing, right?
Yeah. Probably the most. I mean, not that there wasn't comedic moments, but it was probably the most serious of the movies, I feel.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is a game changer. Oh, he's got a helmet on. Shit.
Yeah, the Bray guys.
I'm
And
on the
amazing
wall.
what they were able to pull off with it, right? Like, they didn't use CGI then. They used actual puppetry and everything to get him to move. Also, from the get-go, had the voodoo aspect to it, which was kind of common in movies at the time with horror, right? And I'm kind of happy they continued with it throughout the series.
Yeah, they didn't really try to retcon that I'm not. Well, let me preface this by saying I'm not by any means a Child's Play expert. I think that you are much more knowledgeable in the franchise than I am.
I do like Brad Dourif. Great choice for
Yes,
the voice.
yes.
The idea,
yeah,
also like just the idea, because I mean, you were probably more privy to it than I was. The Cabbage Patch Kid craze.
Oh yeah.
So I could
I
only
remember.
imagine how that movie was received when it first came out close to that.
Yeah, that is a good point. I got my hand going out now, so I don't know. I didn't even think to possess someone on the wall, but there we go. I can just eliminate some of these guys on the wall. Yeah, I can't go wrong with the first one, the classic. Set the whole stage.
Some really good kills.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, right? The biggest thing about Chucky was he couldn't be a normal slasher villain because he was stuck in the body of a doll.
Mm-hmm.
And in a way, it kind of allowed you to create a killer that was a kid, right?
Yeah.
Like imagine the outcry that would have happened if they were like, we're going to make a slasher villain, but it's going to be a child.
Who directed that first one? I feel like it's someone I should know.
Yeah, I feel I should know it, but I off the top of my head, I don't. I got you covered.
Tom Holland. Not the Tom Holland you're thinking of.
Oh, you should have gone with it. Yeah, I don't even think he was born when it came out, was he?
He did the sequel to Psycho. He wrote and directed Fright Night.
Oh, okay, then the casting makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Chris Sarandon also in Fright Night. He also did Langoliers.
Oh, no.
And Thinner, which is a very interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if you wear Thinner. It's interesting. It's.
Piss off
Wouldn't say
gypsies.
Yeah, right.
Oh, crap, that's not what I wanted to do.
Alright. Yeah, for that or for what was that one? Drag Me to Hell. That one
Oh,
too. Yeah. But anyway, my number one will be. Oh shoot. Yo, I'm down.
Alright, I'm hoping I'm in a safe spot that... There we go.
Yep, yeah. Nice, good job. My number one will be the first one.
With good reason, also. It's got the... It's probably got the most serious tone. After that, they did start leaning more into the comedic style.
Yeah.
Which is why this might be surprising to some. My number one is... Bride of Chucky.
Oh, okay.
Brad Dourif, John Ritter, what's her name from Family Guy?
Jennifer Tilly.
Thank you, Jennifer Tilly. It was like the right mixture of gore, horror, and comedy. I wouldn't say that Chucky was ever your typical slasher villain, in that it was more of a person rather than just a force that went around slaughtering people.
Yeah, he wasn't like the Shape and
He had a goal, he had objectives.
Yeah, he wasn't Jason.
And
I mean, he was a common criminal, right? Basically, right?
yeah, he was a criminal who had a serial killer, and he
not cop. Yes.
He got into voodoo and used the amulet originally to put his soul into the body of a doll, and then he had a certain amount of time that he had to get back into the body of whoever summoned him. So he was always trying to get into Andy's body. And I think that's part of the reason I also like Bride of Chucky is after 3 films with Andy, I thought things were pretty much more or less, you can't just keep going Andy.
Right.
Similar to the, Laurie issue I had with Halloween. Or I don't want to say issue, but the Laurie sticky point.
Yeah. At some point, you have to evolve the franchise.
And I thought Jennifer Tilly was a great addition. Just the characters were really well done. They felt like characters with their own motives and ideas. The comedy, of course, helps. It was, I think that one was directed by the guy who ended up doing Freddy vs. Jason.
Okay. I can verify that. I actually have the list in Wikipedia. Ride was by, Ronnie Yu. That sounds about right. Yep, Freddy vs. Jason. Ronnie Yu. All right, now I'm coming.
The scene that always sticks out with me is when John Ritter, I think he opens up the box in the van and then the nails shoot out.
Yep, I know why. Yep. A little reference there.
Yep. And he makes the comment, right? Fourth wall breaking. Normally I don't like that type of stuff. To be fair, mostly it's because your name is Deadpool. But in that context, it works great. And then, of course, that scene does a, it comes back later when he's not really completely dead. And he pops back up after where they have him stuffed. And he sees the dolls, and he starts freaking out and screaming, and then they scream because they're like, what the hell? That's when they were at the burger joint, I think, outside the burger joint, kind of or sort of early in the movie.
Okay.
And the two were talking about running away together. The 2 main characters were supposed to be following.
Oh, we're going up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But honestly, it really could have gone Child's Play 1 but for very different reasons. For reasons, it was, again, the most serious of the versions. And it did it really well. Well, that worked out, though.
This is what I meant to do. Come on, group.
My number 2, then, real quick, because it pairs. I think you know what's following.
Yeah.
Done by Pippin from Lord of the Rings, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Seed of Chucky. It's freaking hilarious. It's self-aware. It does this, like the same thing that Wes Craven did with A New Nightmare, but with Child's Play. And it's about how at the ending of let's just say Chucky had a kid. Yeah, I'm gonna do that thing. Oh, sorry. I need to stop.
Nah, it's fine. Glenn.
Yeah.
Glenn and Glenda.
It's got some really gross and gory scenes in it, but it definitely decided to lean a lot harder into the comedy, which was fine. I think by that time into the series, they went the right way about it.
Yeah.
I think that was like the 5th or 6th movie. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point.
But Jennifer Tilly plays herself. That's why I made the Wes Craven New Nightmare comparison. And as long as you go into it not expecting it to be a slasher movie, I think you'll be entertained at the very least. I would like to preface, it doesn't mean I think the first 3 Child's Play movies are bad, it's just... I think more so than a lot of other horror icons, Chucky benefited most from letting his human side play into it.
Yes.
Because, again, he's not big and imposing. He doesn't have magic powers. I think some of the later movies kind of changed that a bit, though, from what I remember.
He has to have... I don't want to say interesting is not the right word, but his humanity aids him. That personality.
Yes, definitely the personality.
You kind of need it to sell the doll, I guess, is kind of what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
And it definitely makes him more threatening. I mean, otherwise you might just think, well, he's a doll, why don't you just kick it? But
which is what Tristan said every time we watched a Child's Play, one of the movies.
But definitely his humanity, maintaining his humanity and his guile and cunning helps, right?
Yeah. And yeah, perfectly said. It allows you to kind of experiment with different ways to go about achieving the same ends that you would with a big burly guy with a big weapon kicking down doors. Right. Same result, different path.
Well, then my number two is Bride.
Okay.
For exactly the exact same reasons you said. I think I found where to go. Oh, are you already there? You're already there.
We can't go down.
Oh, okay.
It also had that great opening with like, I love the whole trailer part of it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And the music with Rob Zombie. Living dead girl.
Yeah.
When she meets the FBI agent, was it? Or maybe not FBI, it could have just been like a police department. To get Chucky's remains at the very, very beginning.
Yeah.
Had what's his name? Or her name, I don't know how they... At the beginning, let me look it up. Played the punk guy she was with at the time.
Ooh. I remember that, I can't...
Oh yeah, Katherine Hagel was in that one too.
Oh, she was?
Yeah, she was the main
girl. Okay.
Alexis Arquette was in it.
Huh.
You familiar with Alexis Arquette?
Related to Patricia Arquette?
Yeah, they're part of the Arquette family.
And David Arquette,
was in The Wedding Singer, Pulp Fiction.
Oh, she was a girl in the beginning of Pulp Fiction, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
and
yeah.
She was or he was, whichever way you want to go with it. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't even...
Yeah,
okay.
The punk rocker guy that Jennifer Tilly was hooked up with that she strapped to the bed.
Okay, I don't think I ever knew that. Or, yeah.
Great acting job there. I loved it. That whole opening camper scene, too, was great.
Yeah. Also, I Married an Axe Murderer.
Yes, right?
Yeah, all the reasons you said for Bride. Brad Dourif, John Ritter, apparently Katherine Heigl. Who was the guy? Do you know them? You have it?
Looking it up, it was named, I think it's Nick Stabile?
Oh, nobody I know.
He's probably been in things we've seen before,
yeah,
but I don't know. Probably not.
And then I'm just going to go ahead and say it. My number 3 and my 2 and 3 were the 2 that I debated most. What order? My 2 is Seed. Or 3 is Seed, so.
Okay. Yeah.
But you're right, they do go together, and to me, you could, depending on how I wake up that day, you could switch the 2.
And I really don't want to talk too much about Seed just because there is way too much there that would be hilarious, and I don't want to be the one to ruin it. And then people go in and they're like, "Oh, I heard about this," and they're like, "Oh,
go watch. Just go watch. Make it a double feature yourself, and go watch Bride and Seed.
Watch Bride, then watch Seed. That's great advice. Just do both of them. Really, you'll come back and thank us. Okay, that's all you have to do. If you don't watch any other Child's Play movies, I think those two are probably the most successful because of the way it's handled. Even if I do honestly think Child's Play Run is probably better as a horror movie. But, I mean, they weren't trying to be horror movies at that point.
One of those gruesome things. No!
My number 3 then is going to be Child's Play 2. Had that scene with the teacher. Chucky's walking with the ruler and just slapping it down. I just think that scene was really iconic. You had Andy in an adoptive family, so kind of circumvented the, well, what happens if everybody knows that this went on? Well, now they don't. They don't believe him. His mom's in the the asylum. I don't remember if they talk about whatever happened to the cop. It also had a really cool death scene for Chucky at the end, at the toy factory. That's when they started to add a little bit of the comedy into it. Oh, I just activated these to attack. Okay, great.
Alright, the other door's open, so I think that's where we have to go. So let's see if we can trigger.
There was just some really great imaging done. With the imagery, with the different color palettes that they had. And it allowed Andy to kind of be the hero, instead of Andy having to spend all his time trying to figure out how to explain to people what's going on. It was Andy proactively, from the very beginning, being like, yeah, I'm not going through this again. So it sidestepped a lot of those horror movies where it's like, oh, they're back to square one again. People don't believe it, so on and so forth. So it allowed Andy to take those steps. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to trust anyone to believe me. I remember the first time around.
Yeah. Just like kind of somewhat common thing in movies where you're like, you know, why does no one reacting off of information that they know? You know, they know it happened. They know what's happening.
I mean, as much as I like Friday the 13th, pretty much every Friday the 13th movies, everyone's saying something happened at Crystal Lake.
I know, and in Halloween, like, why do you not go on vacation like the last 2 weeks of October?
Yeah, right.
If you have to live in Haddonfield, why do you not just go away for a couple weeks?
Why is that not a skit? Where it's like he shows up and then everybody's gone.
Like they should just right. This is just like school's canceled, you know, for like a week. That's when their fall break is. Did you go back down?
I possessed somebody, so I was always down.
Oh, okay.
But Child's Play 2, I think, found a really good balance of introducing comedic elements to it, while also it was just this really weird. It was weirdly shot. It's hard to explain, but like the way the camera scenes were shot at times, and how the color palettes they chose. It's just one of those almost like barely fever dream like, or even like you're half asleep catching something out of the corner of your eye. It's just got this feeling that I always associate with it. For going through these quick, because again, this will probably be a bit of a shorter video because I don't think we got much longer here. And then
Well, I'm better to get it out of the way. I'm not, and I don't mean get it out of the way like because I am enjoying this list because I do love the Child's Play movies. My number 4 is, and I'll explain why when we get to it. But my number 4 is Child's Play 3. Oh, let's do that.
Okay, Child's Play 3.
Set in a military school, so it takes it even completely away from.
Yeah, he's not with the adoptive family anymore.
Right now with the adoptive family, he's at a military school, so it kind of opens up whole new avenues of approaches. Or I'm trying to eat something, sorry. For hijinks and for deaths, and just for I thought it was a pretty interesting place to take it. It's not in a house anymore. It's kind of just a different setting. And how many horror movies do you see? You're probably going to rattle off some after I say this. But how many horror movies do you see in? Oops, sorry.
Oh.
In a military academy, right?
Yeah, I'm actually going to say it here to pair it up so we can continue talking about it. That is my number 5, so I'll swing back to my number 4 after this. But outside of that one, there were 2 military academy horror movies I've seen. One starred. We got a floater. One starred. What's that? Ron Howard's brother.
Clint Howard?
Yeah, one had Clint Howard, and I forgot. I think the other one I saw was just some 80s B movie that was just had nobody we would know. But Chucky's the only big one that I can recall that did that. And I will say this: I don't want to spoil that one kill. I thought was really cool. It's not even one kill, right? I'm sure you know what I'm referencing it towards the end.
Yeah.
It also had my hands-down favorite scene in the entire franchise, which was when he confronts the Academy head. And he screams, and he's like, "Ah!" And the Academy head's yelling, and the Academy head grabs his chest, and then he starts having a heart attack, and Chucky's like, "Are you freaking kidding me?"
Yeah.
Because he was, you were expecting a really cool kill, and the setup for it, and Chucky is looking forward to it, and you're like, okay, what's going to happen? And just the way that was handled was perfect.
Yep.
It's not a bad movie. I think maybe the Child's Play fans don't care for it as much, but I always thought it held up pretty well. We got to, stick with Andy as he grew older. I do believe they referenced his adoptive sister at one point. But you get an interesting cast of characters, but it's not about taking over Andy this time. It's about taking over the other kid. Ah, crap, that's the head. That's not going to hit that guy. I think we're supposed to throw...
you can get on the upper level. I went up an elevator or something. And I tried to throw my guts. I don't know how the elevator... It kind of took me by surprise. I didn't know it was an elevator. Or a platform that raises you. And I think we can throw the guts at him. Oh, okay. The platforms are... Oh, they're like the stairs. The arrow's going out. Never mind. Guess I gotta get where I can throw it, maybe.
Yeah, he's pretty wily though. He's moving I'm hitting him with.
I don't know.
It's kind of hard to judge distance.
It is, yeah.
Child's Play 3 also definitely worth checking out. I would argue, I don't know, we'll save this debate for when we have more people, I think, but I would say it is actually one of the series that holds up well franchise-wise. Like, even some of its worst is still watchable. With one exception that I'm going to bring up later on the list.
1, 2, 3. That was my 4. My number 5 is going to be number 2. And part of the reason, I'm going to be honest, I put 3 ahead of 2 is because when you started mentioning the teacher and stuff, I kind of remembered more about it and the adopted family. I don't remember much about 2, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just not very fresh in my mind, so I didn't feel like I could put it ahead of 3. But they're close. I mean, it's not one that I know I don't like, if that makes sense. So
yeah, it's just when you got less. Well, I mean, it's because the locations are not as iconic.
Yeah,
at least in regards to when it's between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to operate stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, I okay.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so we have to do that.
That helps. At least knowing that.
Gotta hit these buttons.
Now, I'm looking at wikis. If you'll bear with me a minute.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's only one more left, so I'm going to go ahead and say the last one that I've seen, because I haven't seen the last Curse or Cult. I haven't seen those. I did see the reboot. Or whatever they want to call it. The one with Mark Hamill. Instead of Brad Dourif. And love Mark Hamill, obviously. Star Wars and the Joker. And,
oh, go hide. I died.
I
got like 1 button left to press.
But I much prefer Brad Dourif as Chucky. This is, I don't know if this is another David Hayter, Kiefer Sutherland, Metal Gear Solid type thing.
Stop it.
Or why they had decided to switch it up, but
died again.
It's not. I can't put it ahead of any of the Brad Dourif movies. And it's kind of its own thing. Like, I can't compare it to the other ones because it's its own thing, right? It doesn't follow the timeline. You've seen the reboot, I'm guessing, right? Okay, it doesn't follow anything from the other movies. It's somehow technology related.
The shield's down by 1.
So now do we throw stuff, I guess?
I think so.
I don't have anything to throw. Can I fart? No, that did not work. My head didn't work. And I mean, obviously, Mark Hamill is. Nope, that did not work. He's a quality entertainer. It's also got Aubrey Plaza, who is I mean, enjoyable in things I've seen as the mother. But other than that, it's a fine movie. And if you watch it, I don't think you'll be, like, upset that you watched it, but it's just not of the quality of the other ones.
Stay tuned for Orion's rant.
Not just the oh, he's up here now. He's down there?
Yeah, he's down here now. I think we have to hit the buttons and then do something to him when his shield's down, because his shield came back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll hold off commenting about that one until much later on the list.
But those are the only ones I've seen, so that would be the end of my ranking. But before you continue, I just want to say, yeah, I didn't see any of the newer ones.
Okay, when we get to those,
Old. And I mean, I guess I thought they were newer than I thought. Oh, Don Mancini did them. Okay. I guess for some reason I thought they were newer than that. They're not that new.
There will be some spoilers. I'm just so I can talk to you about them to maybe garner interest for you to check them out, because I will say they are worth checking out.
Oh, do you have them?
I think I do. I'll have to check
Yeah,
my.
that would always be. What the hell was I looking at? Okay, I gotta find what I was looking at because I was like, what the heck is this? Oh, okay. Did you know there's 2 short films?
Oh no, really?
I mean, we know there's the TV series, which I haven't seen. There's... Yeah, give me a second. Well, I mean, I'm just standing it.
Stay safe, because I'm
So
probably.
there are 2 short films. I haven't clicked on anything to see exactly what they are. Chucky's Vacation Slides from 2005 and Chucky Invades 2013.
Really? Chucky
So
Invades.
Chucky's Vacation Slides was a DVD. Oh, it was a short film on the DVD and Blu-ray of Seed of Chucky.
Oh, okay.
It follows Chucky, Tiffany, and the third person. I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, but after having returned from a family vacation. It was like a short film about them going through their family vacation. And then Chucky Invades is a series of short films leading up to the DVD release of Curse. Oh, that might kind of be cool to check out. It shows clips of Chucky interrupting the events of several other horror films.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give those a look.
Got Brad Dourif, and so they're in Psycho, The Purge, Mama,
Huh.
Drag Me to Hell. Yeah, that kind of seems like fun.
You said they're extras on Seed of Chucky?
The Vacation Slides is on the DVD and Blu-ray release of Seed, and Chucky Invades, it says leading up to the DVD release, so I don't know if it's on the DVD or not. It doesn't say where you can find Chucky Invades, but I'm sure it's somewhere.
It's probably YouTube somewhere.
And then there's also a video. It says there's a video game. Let me see what that is. Chucky Slash and Dash. Oh, it's one of those endless runner games.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
There's a Puppet Master game.
Yes, there is. Yeah.
We have, which, I mean, I guess we could give that a try if we get everybody together, too.
Yeah, I'll be up for it. Yeah, the floor is yours for the others, because I'm guessing you've seen all of the other ones, so...
Yeah, I've seen all the Child's Play movies. I haven't watched the series, but... my number 4, to circle back, which is technically the 5th one I'm going to be talking about, is Child's Play 1, for all the reasons we already discussed. It started the franchise... Oh, get to safety. You gotta hit the buttons. And we die quick. If you liked Bride of Chucky and Seed of Chucky, then I do recommend checking out Child's Play 1 after. If you're like, okay, I want to see where it all started. Damn. I don't know how we're supposed to, like, dodge him.
Let me ask you this. Not about Chucky, but about... When you press the button of 1 and die, does it stay activated?
Yes.
Okay, so I can just stay here in safety, and you can just... Like you did before, right?
Just keep doing all the button presses.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cheesing it a bit, but at least that way.
With how quick he murders me.
Yeah.
So I'll jump now to my number 6. It is going to be Curse of Chucky. Curse of Chucky, if I'm correct, stars Brad Dourif's daughter. And is kind of like a sort of... kind of like what Halloween did. They're like, okay, some of the events like a Bride of Chucky and whatnot didn't really happen. This takes place after like 2 or 3,
Right, yeah.
that kind of thing. It is also much more back to the roots of the original Child's Play, so it's much darker.
Like a soft reboot, maybe?
Yeah, and Chucky's not as quippy.
I fear not.
Is it Brad Dourif?
Yes, I think so, from what I remember.
I'm looking at it now.
Sorry,
It is.
we can jump and hit him. I forgot about jumping.
Oh, Fiona Dourif, and Brad Dourif, yes.
And our main hero in that movie is in a wheelchair, so that adds an extra level of horror to it. It is really well done. It's one that when I went in watching it, I was not having high hopes, but ended up surprising me. That's one that definitely dialed back heavily on the comedy. It does make references to some of the earlier Child's Play stuff, but it's basically like a divergent path for it. And that was my number 6. Not because it's bad, also. I want to clarify. I think the Child's Play series is probably one of the best when it comes to consistency and quality.
I didn't think about it before, but looking at it now, that I would agree, yeah.
So my number 7, again, not because it's bad, just because this is how the list shakes out, is Cult of Chucky. Still follows Fiona Dourif. I think you said her name, right? Fiona?
Yes, Fiona Dourif.
Once again returns, but they also introduce adult Andy, played by the same actor.
Oh, wow.
Who has the original Chucky doll in a case. And it makes you wonder, is he crazy, or is that actually Chucky in there talking to him? And if it is, the setting is an insane asylum where Fiona Dourif is, and there's a Chucky doll murdering patients. But then there's also the scenes with Andy with his Chucky doll in a case. And there's this dichotomy between the two plot lines that eventually end up converging. And
Okay,
it's another one that kind of surprised me, because I was like, there's no way it could be as good as Cult of Chucky. And I was like, alright, I don't like it. But then when I started watching, I was like, there's some really neat ideas here. I won't spoil too much else with either of these films, because you haven't seen them, and I'd rather you be surprised upon watching for the first time. But they're both very much worth watching.
okay.
Once again, much darker in tone. I think it was Cult of Chucky was the movie that set up before the series came out. That they were going to be that at the time they also announced they were going to do a Child's Play series, so it kind of gives you the background for why the Child's Play series. It gives you the lore behind it.
Okay.
So then people are like, oh, okay, I see why. Yeah, because I went and watched Cult of Chucky. That's why they're able to do the stuff in the series that they did. Kills are gruesome. The setting's great. And again, it was neat to see adult Andy and acknowledging the events of at least 1 and 2. I even think 3 is considered canon in that timeline. In fact, you know what? Now that I think about yeah, I won't spoil nothing else. We're gonna have to watch that next time you're in town.
Okay.
Highly recommend them. And my last one is mainly because there's no more Child's Play movies I'm aware of after this, is Child's Play with Mark Hamill, which, Mark Hamill's done some stuff I like. Guyver, Joker. Oh, got run over by a vehicle. That's not something he did. Star Wars, right? Jay and Silent Bob. But I don't think he captured the character or essence. I could get making it its own thing, but to be fair to Mark Hamill, I think part of that is the decision to make it an electronic robot toy that goes haywire, rather than a psychopathic serial killer criminal using voodoo to possess a doll.
Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah.
Because if you're going to go killer robots, one of the best killer robot movies of all time is Chopping Mall. I think there's no dispute there. And that's kind of the pinnacle. So I think Mark Hamill may have been hampered because there's not a lot to do. You have to do a robotic voice, right? You have to do, which means where does the character come? Where does the personality come from?
It's almost like they felt they had to modernize it, but they really didn't.
You really didn't have to do it. Or maybe even go like really bonkers with it and say it was like a psychopathic black hat hacker who found a way to upload his consciousness into digital code that put himself on like a device, like a chip, right? You could have gone that route with it. And you said Audrey, what's her name?
Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey, sorry. And that's the Park and Rec lady, right?
Yeah, she's in Park and Rec. She's what a lot of people would know her for.
Yeah, she's got those crazy eyes.
Yeah.
Betty Davis eyes. Oh, mine's kind of mine. Outside of that, I mean, I think part of what killed it a lot is because then it turned Child's Play into, you get Jason, you get Michael Myers, without the background of Michael Myers, with Laurie and being a person, a kid, and not knowing exactly what went wrong, or Jason being, at first like a redneck hillbilly type character, and then eventually became a zombie. You just get robot run amok.
Yeah.
So it kind of hurts a lot about it. At that point, then you have to fall in the convention of creative kills, and I feel it fell short there. I think
the only one I really, the lawnmower one was the only one I really remember.
Yeah.
I've never been disarmed. I mean, arm.
But it was like a worse version of Child's Play 1. With like a darker theme, I get it. They were kind of trying to go back to the roots too, but again, Carissa Chucky did it and did it a lot better. Without needing really to explain why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to focus on not dying right now.
Yeah, I had to get some mints out of my thing, but I possessed a bazooka guy. I was rolling pretty good.
Yeah, that's why the remake Child's Play, I didn't care for it. Mark Hamill didn't really fit well. And again, I don't think it was necessarily because it's his voice or him doing it so much as it was the story that they built up around Chucky this time around. Like you said, I completely agree with it. They felt like maybe they had to update it and modernize it to those levels, but does voodoo ever go out of style? I'd say no. I mean, you know who else would agree with me?
Oh, Gareth.
Who?
Gareth Labyrinth?
Oh, no, but I like where you're going with that.
Oh, okay, you're Sammy B.
Sam B.
Okay. I had another voodoo song.
Got a Chucky army, you can't stop me.
Yeah. I was thinking Labyrinth with the power of the voodoo.
What power? The power of voodoo, voodoo, yes, you will.
Yeah, it not to keep harping on it, but it felt like they had to modernize it, and the voodoo, there was nothing wrong with the voodoo stuff. And when they did, it just made it like just because technology is more prevalent doesn't mean you have to go that route. You know, it's like, if anything, that means you want to stick to the non-technology stuff because it makes it more interesting. Because it's not something you see.
Yeah, and we know how technology works.
Yeah, we know how
Keep that mystery.
you know how it's going to play out, but the voodoo stuff makes kids even know what voodoo is these days.
You can't even you can write yourself out of corners with that.
Yeah, you can. You can be more imaginative with it. I'm in the building now, so let me see if I can get to it. Oh, there we go.
Perfect. God, I wish Hunted worked. I bought it, but I wish we could figure out a way to get
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wouldn't let you drink all that stuff anymore.
Yeah, right. You could go evil that time. Outside, outside the lawnmower kill, I could not tell you much that I remember from it.
Yeah.
And that's probably the worst part. At least if you're gonna go that route with, making it more conventional horror, then you gotta up your game with the kills. And that's
there was some. I remember there was some at the store, the big finale at the store or something.
Oh yeah, like he hacks into like planes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I guess that's something, but I didn't think.
Yeah.
It was very imaginative, which again is kind of a criteria for me when it comes to. We had the same idea.
I think we get off me! Get off my head! I'm just a businessman. That was what my father showed me.
Yeah, I'd argue even if I didn't like the remake, really, all the other Child's Play movies are great for different reasons. So if you like comedy, there is something in the franchise that can get you into it. You can watch Bride of Chucky and Seed of Chucky's kind of an entryway. If you want something more serious, go with Cult of Chucky or Child's Play 1. There's degrees, right? It's kind of like those places that have like 8 different types of hot sauce. You
Yeah.
can kind of pick what degree of horror you'd like. What kind of mix. But, it's a series also you don't really see a lot of people, or hear a lot of people talking about as much, I think. Nowadays, at least.
It's true.
They did have, like I said, that TV series, but I never watched it, so I don't know about it. I know a little bit about it, but...
Is it still going on?
I'll look here in a second. Oh, also, I'm going to say this. Chucky did what a lot of people think Freddy does. And Chucky did it better. With the quips and the one-liners and the... Freddy may have done it technically first, but... television. 21 to 24, so I guess it's not running anymore. It was like 3 seasons, like, from what it shows. And I think it was like a continuation.
Oh, shit.
Oh, tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, video games like to throw tanks in as like bosses or mini bosses a lot of times in this era of gaming. And rightfully so. They should be something that requires effort.
I literally just almost walked into that mine.
Oh, I just did too until you said mine.
Like, what the hell was I thinking?
Alright, so let's...
This is a good idea, though, even though it's a shorter one. This was a really good idea. I'm glad you did.
Do this then, too. We didn't really talk about it, but let's give a, I don't know, what do you say, 1 through 10 rating for the franchise Halloween. What would you give it?
Oh, like overall? Oh, that's fine. Like outrank the whole franchise out of it, 1 through 10? Trying not to be biased about it because the first two, well, number one is in my top 5, top 3, depending on how I feel. I always interchange that and The Thing, I think, as 2 and 3. But Jaws always being 1. But anyway, so that weights it a lot, right? I don't want to be boring and say a 5. Like the first 3 are legit outstanding movies, right?
Yes. Yes.
I could, I don't know, a 7.
Okay.
7.
That's actually what I was going to give it a rating as.
Like
for the
the
same
quality
reason,
of-
exactly
yeah.
for why you said it, because the first 3 movies really carry the franchise hard.
Yeah, yeah. And then the zombie ones are fine too. But yeah, the first 3 movies, and then the later ones, pull the rating down. But then the zombie movies kind of level it out.
Level it out.
That's
Yeah.
a good way of putting it, maybe.
A great way of putting it, actually. Like a leveler. Yeah. Hey, maybe we're supposed to possess a civilian and use the turret to shoot it
Safety.
if they keep spawning people.
God. There's
Yeah.
So go in the tent and then throw your hand and mount the machine gun.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. That way you're safe from the tank.
Alright. Whoa.
Or you're not safe from the tank. Okay.
Yeah, just blew my hand up.
Hey there. I have some news. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, I just whoa. So we both would give it a 7. What about the Child's Play franchise?
Whew. I'm kind of cheating a bit because I don't remember 2, so I'm not gonna add or subtract anything based off that because I don't. That's probably not fair.
Oh yeah, I didn't really think about that. You hadn't seen, or KOTOR.
Of the ones I've seen, a 9.
I was gonna say the exact same thing, only because I was gonna do the Hank Hill. A 10 should be reserved. Leave room for whatever it was in the reboot. That's about the only line I like that reboot.
Yeah. Yeah. As much as I like some of the people involved with the reboot, it's what prevents it from being a 10. A 9, a very solid 9. Because even, I mean, and I'm sure if I watched 2 again, it wouldn't pull it down, right? I mean, it might not make 10, but it wouldn't pull it down. And then from what you're saying, Hearst and the other one, Colt, wouldn't drag it down.
2 had a very surrealist filter over it, almost like they wanted to mix the movie Problem Child with a horror movie, is why I always try and compare it, because a lot of the same color palette and feel. It was just a really weird movie, but it was done extremely well.
Didn't Problem Child had John Ritter in it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Am I misremembering that?
I think so.
So hey,
I'll look it up.
maybe there's a crossover there they could have done.
Oh, very much so. Both redheads. Yeah, John Ritter.
I only know that much about Problem Child because I remember I saw that in theaters. What was the release date of that? Because I'm thinking of North Dakota. I think we were in North Dakota. Yeah.
Why are there no more people spawning?
Is the tank moving? Yeah, it's moving.
Yeah.
You possess the tank? Can we possess a tank? Oh, I heard someone.
Yeah,
Or is that the...
it's the tank. I tried to get on the tank, it wouldn't let me. I thought maybe use the hand to crawl into the tank or something, but...
Yeah, I'm going to cheat a little, so if you want to talk, go ahead and talk.
Yeah, as much as I love Friday the 13th or Hellraiser, if we're going to talk about the quality of the movies, those franchises don't hold up quite as well as Child's Play, even with the reboot being a big disappointment in my eyes. And I think most people agree, it did not... It could have been a whole new thing. It didn't have to be a Child's Play. I was going to say Problem Child. A Child's Play movie.
Yeah, it could have been anything.
But again, I'm assuming they were just trying to bank off the name more than anything. But like the way the movies are shot, the way they're acted, even in the more hilarious ones, like Seed of Chucky is the funniest the series has ever gone. It is still an entertaining, well-shot movie, well-acted, and handled pretty good. And I think few horror movies ever reach close to those same heights. Which, when we get to talking about some of the other franchises, we'll go into that. I don't think we'll talk about Pumpkinhead, though, folks, because I've only seen 2, and I don't know how many there are.
I wouldn't even, yeah. Well, I'm trying to cheat and see.
No, it's all good. It's not like this game has.
Okay. I'm at the part with the tank. Hold on.
Has a lot of guides or arrows, which I find refreshing. Right? I don't mind trying to figure it out, but I'm sure y'all at home want to see the next game that we got paired up.
Okay, get behind the nearby car and wait. When the tank gets near, then use either your head or gas to deal with the driver.
Oh, okay.
I guess we gotta take the... And then at some point, we do get into the tank.
Alright, well, I'll be the guy who sits here and waits for you to respawn, if you want to do that.
Oh, I was sitting in the tent, so...
Oh, okay. I can go do it then.
Where is that?
Or do you want to
It says use your head or the
bladder.
Oh, he just killed me. Sorry. All right, you do it. You probably get it easier than I would.
So you said go behind a car.
It might have said specifically.
Okay, I'm just gonna try throwing my guts at it. See how it plays out. As long as
In the distance, you'll see a tank. After a few seconds, you'll start to head towards your position. Get behind the nearby car and wait. When a tank gets near, try to blow it up.
Alright. Well, now the problem is I don't have any guts, so let them blow me up.
Oh, it said you can use your cloud, too.
Okay. That works, too. Okay.
And the head. It mentioned the head or the guts. Or the cloud. But when we're speaking of Child's Play, let's not forget one of the funniest Robot Chicken skits that you sent me a link to, I believe.
Oh, that's what you do. You gas him out, and then he jumps out of the tank.
Gotcha. But the one where he's talking about the people that aren't smoking drugs or having sex. Remember that? The Robot Chicken?
Oh, yes.
And then, you can talk? Jason.
Can you get in here or no?
Let me see if I can find a prompt. There's no prompt. It doesn't look like it.
Alright. Do you want to be in
Oh no, the lobby's open. This is where we go.
Oh.
I've never been disarmed. No! Feel some fury! The pain!
Oh shit! It's open.
You all right? Initiating. Need some
Yeah, there's a Puppet Master game, which is free to play. I want to throw that out there. It's always been free to play, which is really cool. And they even added demonic toys. So it's like a 3-way battle you can do. And they have a single player, and I think they also have, like, you can play with your friends and go up against AI. So the 4 factions would, or the 3 factions would be demonic toys, the puppets, and the humans. And it was meant as like a multiplayer, you know, type of game. I believe it was actually supported by Full Moon. But I think they've recently ran into issues with it. Oh, crap. And are now not updating it anymore. But...
Alright, let me get somewhere safe, sorry.
Who knows, maybe we'll get a Chucky,
Oh yeah, Chucky, Puppet Master, Demonic Toys.
I love Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys, though, the movie was terrible. Corey Feldman trying to play an old man with a kid, like a 20-year-old daughter. Oh. They gave him, like, this terrible gray hair. And he tried to change his voice to sound like this.
If I can distract them.
If I can get over this hill. There you go, got it. That's about the only good thing about Demonic Toys versus Puppet Master. A better movie is Doll Man versus Demonic Toys. Love me some Doll Man.
Before I forget, since we're off the ranking thing now, the question I had mentioned, the stupid but good question I had teased in the text. This is you know this because I've told you a lot of my really good ideas come when I'm either doing my morning walk or I'm pooping. And this one came, oh, sniper. Can you see him? On the right hand.
Yeah. On your screen, I see him. I'm gonna throw my hand and see if I can get him.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure we've never talked about this. It might have been brought up somewhere at some point because it seems like an obvious question to ask, but Atlanteans, either of the classic version or your Namor or Aquaman version, do they have toilets? Do they poop in toilets, or do they just, when they poop, do they leave that stringy fish poop? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, okay. It's kind of like the incorrectly stated, or stated by certain Matt from ABGN that vampires don't have assholes. They do have assholes. But
what the hell would you think they don't have assholes?
Because they don't eat food, so they don't have.
I mean, they would still have. No.
Yeah, right.
So they would just evolve to not have them.
Yeah. No, I don't get it. I don't know. But they do not have toilets because they live in the ocean. And guess what, folks? The ocean is nothing but a giant toilet. In fact, it's funny you bring that up because Mom and I were talking about it. I'm like, you realize that someone like peed in the ocean in a movie we watched, and I was like, you realize that that's all the ocean is filled with. It's poop and pee from everything that lives in the ocean. She's like, I never thought about that.
Not even humans.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
From sea anemones to
shit, I'm down.
plankton.
One of those flying people.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a flying guy.
But yeah, they don't have toilets. Now, does it come out stringy?
Yeah. Stringy fish poop.
I'll have to scour.
I'll
have to scour Marvel and DC and see what comes up.
Yeah, this is one of those, like, does Colossus poop questions. In armored form.
In armored form?
Oh,
Can he
man.
eat? Well, can he eat and drink in armored form?
He doesn't have to, I think. In fact, I think he doesn't have to breathe. Because there was a comic where Harry Leland actually pulled him into the ground. And I think they mentioned he was okay because he didn't have to breathe in armored form.
Okay. Well, let's follow this train of thought then. I will argue for the case that he does poop in his armored form because it sounds like he doesn't have to breathe. I'll concede that. That's kind of silly, right?
I think.
Because for living things to live, they need a certain thing pumping, and that certain thing is a heart. And I'm pretty sure his heart doesn't stop every time he's in armored form.
No, it's... I mean, in the end, we're talking...
Yeah, we're just...
I'm actually going to look it up because I don't think I'm misremembering that comic because it's one of my favorite comics. It's the one where, spoilers, Harry Leland actually winds up dying.
Okay, and mind you, I'm just trying to take a contrarian point to try and argue this, right?
I mean, it might not be contrarian, it might be correct.
So going off of that, I'd assume if his heart is still pumping, because it needs to for him to physically move his body, that the rest of his internal organs do have to function to some sort of level. Now, maybe when he gets into that armored form, it slows down certain processes. So maybe he doesn't,
Yeah.
That would be how I would approach that question. That maybe he can poop, but he doesn't because everything else kind of gets slowed down because mutant math, or mutant science, we'll call it.
So this is on CBR, so grain of salt and all that. When Peter's in his metal form, he no longer needs to breathe. I also remember not just the one from Harry Leland, but there's an earlier episode where they go into space and he freaks out because, I don't know, do you know the backstory behind his brother? His brother was a cosmonaut.
No. Okay. All right.
Who had supposedly died in an accident, but he winds up coming back later as a villain, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, Colossus is freaking out, and so he transforms into his metal thing, but and tore his suit, but since he was in his metal form, he was fine. But anyway, yeah, it doesn't really explain it. It just says he doesn't need.
Alright, I got to fire that. Yeah, that would be my stance, though.
Yeah.
I guess just to take another point, maybe I don't necessarily obviously believe in it, and it's a comic book character, of course, but just to have fun with the conversation. If his organs have to function at some level.
I was going to take it as a more comedic level, as far as the pooping goes, though, and say, what if he doesn't poop in metal form, but it builds up? Boy, is he in for trouble when he transforms back.
Well, I'm going to bring it to a different way. What would happen if he pooped in a toilet and it was adamantium? Would it be able to flush it down?
An adamantium toilet?
Adamantium toilet?
I mean, it'd have to be. I think on general principle, they have to have really good plumbing system at Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they have.
With all the crap going on. Literally. They really have to have a solid plumbing situation.
face! Never flash!
Prepare to die, Earth scum. Okay, oh, there's one of those yellow waypoint things over there. We have to get them to knock something over.
Oh, I don't know. Why is that on
I
there?
think we do.
Oh no, that's you.
Oh, that's me. Oh, never mind. I just late in the game. Just noticed this. Okay. I can be so oblivious at times. It's remarkable.
No, it happens. I'm you know, it's that Roger thing, right? Where are you?
Why is that like this? Oh, okay. They just had to come in.
Right.
That was weird.
Everyone's blind to one persona.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love when he brought that up. That's a good way to hand wave a lot of the things he does too.
Yeah.
But,
Was my head! Hope you like the taste of pineapple!
I mean, I'll take this. Thank you.
Somebody kill me!
I just heard one say, "I hope you like the taste of pineapple." I love that.
Better dead than red.
Game reminds me a lot of a game I played recently that uploaded in July, actually, for the month of America. Freedom Fires.
Oh yeah,
Very
yeah,
similar. Where it was very Pikmin-like too, where you would get a big group of freedom fighters. You could move them around, direct them. A lot of same gameplay mechanics too.
Here's another tank.
Oh, I shouldn't have gotten rid of. Yeah, you just go up and fart on it.
I don't have fart powers.
All right, I'll hide. If you want to either try and possess someone or just bite the dust and then,
Hot Yankee search and destroy! Take no prisoners! March to the sea!
or yeah, do that too.
Fists of fury! It's eating me! Hit the target.
Oh, we're not.
I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just possessed that guy. 'Cause I can't possess him.
Eat this! Pick on somebody your own size. Surrender! Get your hand away!
I'm assuming we have to do the same thing and beat the tank. So
Yeah.
My penis
I'll have to find someone to.
that, or just let the tank run you over, because when you respawn, it'll or blow you up. 'Cause
Oh.
you'll get your gas power back.
Okay, where is he? Oh, he's right ahead.
I think once you just fart near it, he gets out of the tank, and then you can just gobble him up. What is he doing? Is he trying to... Is he focused on me? Is that what's going on? There you go.
Yeah. Doop-a-doo.
There was a villain I always wish they did more with. I mean, we'll talk about that because we were going to talk about before. Oh, behind you. Over there.
Are we still there?
Sauron?
Yeah, I always like Sauron.
There you go. But okay, let's you asked me a little bit about or talked about the Wolverine trailer that dropped.
Yeah.
2 red flags. One was the reveal of Mystique, because what that was showing me was, okay, if I'm understanding it, this is a Wolverine game, but it seems like there's going to be a part where they're going to make you play Mystique.
Yeah.
And it's going to change how the gameplay, the core gameplay of the game is supposed to play. So what you're going to do is you're going to be forcing people to play a character maybe they didn't want to play. and then have to learn a whole new style of how the game plays. Right? We're familiar with those, where games switch up. It's a shooter, and then it's stealth, or it's stealth, and then it's a shooter. Manhunt being the one I commonly bring up. The last bit of the game ends up being a shooter. And it ends up not working out well, because, again, the game wasn't meant to be that in the first place, and after you spend as long as you do playing those games, you're having to learn this new approach to playing it that is only going to be for a certain few sections. So that was one thing I saw. I was like, eh. And the other thing was I was kind of, and I don't know if it's maybe because it didn't seem like it was...
There's a whole bunch of stuff going on here.
Maybe it didn't seem like it was all gameplay, but the way the trailer depicted it, it seemed like there weren't very many enemies on screen. Felt like maybe you'd only be fighting like 2 or 3 at a time. But that's only because that's what they showed us in the trailer. And also the hallways, they looked like hallways. You know what it reminded me of? A game I actually enjoy, Kung Fu. On NES.
Okay,
Kung
yeah.
Fu Master or Kung Fu.
Yeah. I play that in arcades.
So that was the other like big red flag that I saw, at least from what they showed, was there weren't as many enemies, and it looked like what few enemies you did fight were in these like long hallway things. The levels did not look interactive or large. I think it would have been better if they went with more of like a open battlefield approach, level-based thing, rather than, you know, multi-level, rather than these like hallway looks. But again, it was only a short snippet of a trailer. What did I like? What you call it out, you know, Omega Red, him being one of my favorite X-Men characters. But those are the two things I saw that obviously gave me pause, especially considering how good that Wolverine game by, was it Raven Software, I think, the PS3 one?
I think so, yeah. Origins.
But, you know, I'll wait to, of course, I'll always wait to see more information. But those were the things I saw. With Wolverine, you want a lot of enemies because you want that feeling of, this is a guy who will walk into gunfire because it's going to hurt him, but he doesn't care because the healing factor. And the adamantium, you know, protects the squishy bits.
Sir, holy shit, sir!
And when you're only facing off against 2 enemies who come off as combat threats, that kind of takes away that feeling. Because I don't think we ever see more than 2 or 3 enemies on screen.
I'm slowly making my way to, well, I'm sure you can see it. Right? So the first red flag for me was it's Wolverine, and I'm not a Wolverine fan. So I wouldn't be playing the game anyway, to be honest. I just thought the level of violence was, oh, well, that's kind of different that they went that far. Or what might just be, you know, not even gameplay, of course, obviously. Like everything you said about it being just early, you know.
Yeah, we got a door.
Who knows what it looks like in the end game. I agree with you with the Mystique thing.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a Mystique game.
I was going to mention that
really
the Mystique game would actually be kind of cool.
You
with
could
the
take
shape
on different
changes.
looks.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like a Metal Gear style kind of
Yeah,
stealth game.
yeah.
You know?
That absolutely would be a cool thing. But
and then you get like Avalanche and the Blob showing up. You could do a, what was it, Freedom Force or?
Yeah, the Brotherhood, or they were Freedom Force when they were working with Valerie Cooper.
Oh, I thought it was a door. I guess we just got flowers.
Oh, we gotta go over here. I guess that's flowers for the girl that we like. What else did I want to say? Yeah, the switching up of the thing very rarely works out. In fact, that's one of my favorite games recently. Alan Wake 2 had the dual storyline things, and the gameplay was different between the two. But that was for the whole game. Well, the vast majority of the game.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the same thing.
When it works in regards to, like, that's the way the game was set up from the get-go, but to me this doesn't seem like it's going to be that. It seems like there's going to be maybe 2-3 sections tops where they
like 1 or 2 levels. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Could be wrong, just, I could be wrong, but I don't know.
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Anything that comes out these days, you want to you look at it side-eyed until... I thought these things timed out with the head thing. I guess not.
No.
All right, I'm hoping to, because I don't want to walk. There we go.
Oh, you...
I just want to walk
okay,
up
you don't walk, I got you. So let's just release them.
Yeah, we'll see where it goes. I mean, I'm not as big an Omega Red fan thing, but that's the first thing I saw that I'm like, oh, you might like that.
Oh, I like the Barbershop Quartet as the background music.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that a little bit.
You want to ride the tank this time?
Nah, I'm not interested. Nah, I tried to drive a Jeep and it did not go well. So I imagine a tank is even worse.
It is not fun to drive. Gotta make sure not to run over you. But yeah, like you, I'm not the biggest Wolverine. I don't dislike Wolverine too much.
No,
like early on, the early stuff with him, I think was his best. But yeah, there was definitely a lot of overexposure as time went on, and I get why, why he's popular. But we'll see. Where are you at? Oh, you're right there.
Yeah, and I gotta build up my meters. Oh, don't kill him.
I'm gonna try not to, as long as he live and let live.
Got him. I got him.
That sounds like almost Toby. What's his name? Toby something. Toby Hess. Toby Huss or whatever. The voice for Cotton.
Oh.
Who? I will spoil this. He was in Weapons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was the police chief. A lot of people might not recognize.
Can you tell?
Not by his voice. I can tell by his appearance because I've seen him as Artie in Pete and Pete, The Adventures of Pete and Pete, and he was also in Down Periscope as Nitro, I think.
I probably mentioned this to you before, but I've seen a movie with Pamela Adlon, Bobby's voice actor.
Yes.
She's in Bumblebee. She's the mom in Bumblebee.
Okay, that's all right. And I'm gonna bring this up real quick because I have also seen her in a horror movie.
Oh, okay.
That takes place in a graveyard. I always forget the name of it. Yes, Toby Huss, that was his name. And her name was...
Pamela Adlon, I think.
Yeah, okay, Pamela. No offense to anybody, I'm bad with names. Love Bobby, I think she does great work with the voice and everything she's ever been in. I've seen her. But the one that shocked me most was... I gotta pull this up.
Bumblebee's a fun movie, too. I thought that was not too bad. I think John Cena helps, too. I like John
The
Cena.
Gate 2 Trespassers.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever seen The Gate.
I'm familiar with it. I have not seen it.
Which, the first Gate had the bad guy from Blade 1 in it, the one who played Deacon Frost.
Okay.
He was in the Alone in the Dark movie. He's been in a lot of stuff, but yeah, it was The Gate 2. Where they open a gate to hell.
Okay.
And you can hear Bobby's voice coming through at times. It's like, this is a bit disorienting.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if you could in Bumblebee or not. But
Oh,
and
sorry.
we can't play this game with Steven Root because he's in too many things. But I always do get a kick out of seeing him in things. He's pretty talented. Like, think of the stuff he's been in, not just being Bill, but Office Space. He's in Get Out.
He's
I mean,
in
he's been in a lot of different type
one
of
of your
stuff.
favorite movies. Lady Killers.
Oh, he is. That's right. He's the casino owner. That's right. Yeah, that's a good call. Good call. He's pretty talented, man. He's doing a lot of good stuff. And yet, Bill might be his crowning achievement.
Oh, for sure. Again, not to take away his other performances, but I don't know if there's someone in that tank. Better safe than sorry. I've hit it 4 times. I'm beginning to think there's no one in there.
Wait, speaking of Bill, I don't know why I just remember this. When I got my glasses, for those of you who don't know me, I didn't get my glasses, start wearing them until 4 years ago, maybe. I texted all my army buddies, and what I texted was a picture of Bill with a pair of glasses on.
There it is.
Oh, there's a tank. That guy's in the tank.
Okay, well, let me get to a safe spot, and that's for you because I don't have anything. Oh, let me see if I don't want to distract him because then they'll shoot me. Do we even need him?
That's the thing. I'm wondering if we can just go in here and call it a day. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, now it's your turn. Zombies afoot. Oh, someone kill it, please.
No, not what I want to do.
My arm. My back. Stop it. Ow.
We are in a crossfire. There's a lot of stuff going on
You
here.
will definitely get caught up. I'm down. I was trying to use all my abilities before grabbing people. Probably wasn't my best decision.
We get in this hallway. It should be safe. No? Okay.
I'm gonna do this then.
I got a couple people out there. Can you? I wonder.
Yeah, I am glad that Omega Red's getting some play. Because outside of
It's crushing my mind.
Marvel vs. Capcom?
yeah, sorry. What was shooting me? Outside of Marvel vs. Capcom, you don't really get a chance to see him in much.
The threat. It's got me.
Kind of the same with Juggernaut. He was in the X-Men Genesis game though. On the Excalibur level.
Alright, I think I got the 2 flying guys. Oh, this is kind of,
The glitch
well,
in the Matrix.
This city's off limits to scum like you.
Which I really wish.
yeah,
they
there's
ported
some,
these games over.
like the Matrix games.
Oh no, God no.
No.
The,
Oh.
MMO, the MMO is fine, but the X-Men games on Genesis. First one
Yeah, I
was
was gonna-
multiplayer, but the second one was.
That's a zombie.
Oh, they're up top there. Yeah, I was gonna say, probably some neat mechanics you can do with Omega Red, gameplay-wise.
That hurt. How about
Yeah, he's got the Death Aura, he's got the tendrils that can.
you'll pay out all of my strength for naught.
Drain life force or something.
I'm gonna use your lungs for spats.
Restroom of Duty? Huh. I think that's what the plank says. Alright. I still got this guy possessed. I'm slowly making my way to you.
It's eating my brain.
Oh, it's all good. I'm just clearing out everybody to
I
make sure we don't get
die this way.
ambushed from
No
behind.
surprises, yeah. Looks like we gotta go upstairs. Let's see. I know there was someone shooting at me upstairs.
Hurt. Stay away.
Just in the hurt of it. They are up there.
We really haven't been using our summon the horde ability much.
My God. Stay away.
Alright, I'm down. Or my guy is down, but they're up there, so.
Kill me.
Alright, I took control of one. See how it lasts.
How about this? Who needs a gun when I could do this?
I'm hesitant to run up there. I don't want us to.
Oh, someone kill it, please.
Alright, that should be everyone up there, right?
Yeah, should be.
Alright, I'm coming. I don't know why I never got too much into Omega Red. It was around that time when I started reading less. That was me, so.
I've got it all worked out, dead man. Once I kill you, Maggie's heart will be mine. Oh, broads love it when you kill for them. Let's end this. Mono a mono.
I mean, my interest in them, though, is, you know, it's just surface level. The design, the concept, the ability.
Yeah.
Rule of cool, you know?
Never go wrong with that.
Yo. Yeah, it looks like we do regenerate health outside of all that. So.
Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.
They have a telephone robot.
Crawling back, Mr. I don't need a guide bot. I'm just going to run around eating brains so GuideBot gets stuck answering phones. I was just chatting about you with the central computer for the U.S. military. Apparently there's an
It's a longer game than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, right?
Might not have time to get to the double feature, but we'll see.
Would you be a dear and tell Mr. Monday he's got 5 minutes before the whole town goes up in smoke? Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's only 3. We'll see. Even if we just spend a couple time BSing, it's fine.
Oh, how'd KOTOR go?
I was actually holding off on that to the beat 'em up, but
Oh, okay. We can hold off on that because
yeah, exactly.
can still
Because I
talk.
think we're almost done here. This should be the last boss, right?
Yeah. The last Monday.
I didn't want to rush through it. So. What's with rich tycoons being named Andrew? You got Andrew Monday, Andrew Ryan, and I'm sure many others. Andrew Carnegie, who was a
Well,
real
here's the
person, but
background. Now we're seeing the history behind it.
yeah.
And why the guy with the dynamite was like, "It's you." Pa came home. Sleeping with my daughter.
Yep. There's that old tale.
Get on out of here. He's got a bayonet attached.
9 months later, I had a little something to remember him by.
Are you telling me my daddy was a traveling
Oh, that's our
salesman
kid.
who eats brains?
Oh, Andrew, try not to be such an idiot.
What a twist. So Stubbs is not just a zombie game. It's a romantic dramedy game.
Yeah.
Long lost star-crossed lovers coming together. Oh, it's still a zombie game though.
Yeah.
He still doesn't.
Maybe
figure it out.
so you're right.
Destroyed my city.
That's how they did it in the 50s.
Suppose you wanna
Did everything with a cigarette.
Everything with a cigarette, gee. I do love James
ahead
Cagney
and
though.
try.
Yo, daddy rat.
I was going to mention while we're playing this, with the recent spate of remakes, which I've said I enjoy for the most part, they're pretty good. If they were to remake this, I don't know if this will do anything. Nope, I don't know what we have to do.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Right now I'm just eating.
Do we stick with the 50s, or like how would this be kind of interesting to do like an 80s version? I know we're both fans of 80s. Like an 80s version of Stubbs the Zombie.
Yeah, I would only say I think the 80s has kind of been siphoned. Maybe a 90s with the color palette. You remember, it always had this like really garish color palette.
Yeah.
That said, I mean, I really prefer the 70s, musically at least. Well, I threw my guts at the shield and it changed the color a bit.
Oh, okay. I thought I threw it too, but I didn't think it did anything. Oh, maybe. Okay, I see. Maybe we just have to whittle it down.
Or hit the blue part, right? See what I'm saying? Looks like
Yeah.
there's one part that's... It's kind of like
Okay,
a Tron
yeah,
arcade game, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Alright, farting does not work though. Oh, I got melted. But yeah, I think a remake, not a, obviously because this is a remaster, but I think a remake would be pretty good. Well, even if it is the 80s, right? There's still a lot you could do with the 80s. I just think it's been oversaturated because a lot of people don't hit quite the same notes of the 80s that you'd expect them to.
I'm trying to find a place to respawn.
Okay, go back in that room you were last in. Alright, now go all the way to the very corner and see if you can't finagle it. No? Alright. Oh, eat that civilian, and then try that. It might count him to your... Yeah. It might count him as being in combat with you, so...
Okay,
Maybe...
good point.
No. Okay. Oh, yep. There we go.
Okay,
Perfect.
good point. Good job.
Alright. Looks like there's at least... Yeah, you have to... Okay. So we don't even have to turn the whole thing green. We just have to...
And the undead. I see a zombie.
Wait, see if there's someone nearby.
Run away!
There we go.
Alright.
I see. So you just have to hit like the red one again.
It's eating my brain.
Would be enough to
They're crawling out of the woodwork.
get us in there. It is like the Tron game.
I don't need shields anyway. You're the one who needs
Is it open now?
There's
It
another
is.
level.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't see that. I'm down now. Oh, nice. I didn't see that other level. I ran right in there.
Come on. Oh, there's this guy.
Ooh, you'll pay for that. I think we have a problem here. Let this be a dream. Stay away! My arm, all of my strength, but not.
Alright, maybe now? If I go to this corner. Don't tell me it's only that room. There we go. Yeah.
I'll show you security.
Alright, I should be able to do the head thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. And even if you don't get it into the first thing, as long as you hit some barrier, you can get rid of it over time. Let me try this.
Zombie, over there.
I'm not sure what happens if I possess someone with a gun. Oh, and I never will.
Did anyone see? Gosh darn.
Now we have to wait for people to come so we can recharge.
Mm.
How about this?
But hope you all are doing well, having a good day. Let us know in the comments. Hopefully you're having a good day. If not, it might help to vent to people you don't know, because you don't have to see us the very next morning at work or at the grocery store.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah, I was gonna see if maybe you can
You
shoot
can
the
shoot
barrier.
them?
Yeah.
Didn't expect that from a guy in a
I don't know if it did anything.
Alright. Hang out in here, and I'm gonna let them get rid of me, so then I can respawn with all my stuff.
Alright.
We'll do that.
That was me. I killed him.
Alright. If you want to stand by the door to get it to open. Alright. And then I can do the head thing. And I threw that accidentally.
Oh, we just keep doing this. I'm just gonna keep doing this.
Keep doing this. Oh, there's a guy.
Is that a zombie? How about this? Oh, someone kill it, please. I'd like to have him stuffed for my trophy.
I did it again! Wrong button. Ah! Right bumper. Oh, there we go.
Oh, hey. Nice.
I could only imagine how horrendous this is on single player then.
Oh, yeah. Or she decomposed rather quickly. Robot 2000.
Can love Bloom on a zombie battlefield.
Yeah.
I always do it in his voice. I know it's Otacon that says it, right? But I can't do an Otacon voice. I can't even do a David Hayter.
No one wants to do an Otacon voice.
My Knights of the Old Republic 1 playthrough, by the way, I voiced it entirely as David Hayter, if I recall. Or a very bad rendition of it, so. I don't know when that'll be dropping. I haven't decided yet. The end.
Oh, you should have played this on Valentine's Day.
But yeah, well, it fits, right?
Yeah.
I've never been to Paris. I've never been to Rome.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining, folks, for the first part. This was Stubbs, the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse. A game I played before, but it'd been so long, and I was drinking back then, so didn't quite remember everything. And now it's time for the Ryan's Ring Review System. Ryan's Ring Review System is a system that divides by the world's leading third-grade elementary school science fair winners out from whatever city this is, alongside zombie aliens from the planet of Zombonia.
Punch Bowl. It was Punch Bowl.
Punch Bowl, thank you. Out of the city of Punch Bowl, where they developed time travel, went back in time to learn the ancient arts of alchemy, to travel into far-flung futures, to enhance it with future sciences, to put it all into a big, chunky, jawbreaker-like ball, to provide you, through me, the greatest, best, most objective, honest, coolest rating review system found anywhere, place, time, multiverse, universe, reality, past, present, or future. No other channel has it. Uses a mixture of thumbs up and check marks. Thumbs up is good. Zangief side thumb, Street Fighter the movie style is okay. Thumbs down, bad. Green check mark, good. Gray check mark, okay. Red check mark, bad. 3 categories, B, A, and D. B stands for boring, A stands for awesome, D stands for dumb. So, was the game boring? Even if I wasn't playing this co-op, I wouldn't find it boring. The gameplay loop is addictive and fun. You get a lot of tools to play with. The story, the setting, help keep it fresh and interesting. And the gameplay, right? We had a Simon dance-off. You had vehicles you could go in. And you had different objectives that you'd have to accomplish. So, give it 1 thumbs up, 1 green check mark. Is it awesome? Not too many games you get to play as a zombie and lead a zombie horde in a tongue-in-cheek 1950s setting. So, based on those 3 things, it's totally awesome. And it ran well. We didn't run into any problems in regards to crashes or glitches. So that's 2 thumbs up, 2 green check marks. Last but not least, is it dumb? I can't think of anything too dumb. I mean, there were times where we'd run into the issue of we don't know where to go, but I don't consider that a bad thing. Because I like to figure things out. But, yeah, I mean, the story, the writing was funny, top-notch. The aesthetic style was great. The gameplay loop, like I said, there's enough abilities that keeps it fresh and interesting. We didn't really use the zombie horde as much as the game probably wants you to, but there was enemy variety. Not just like tanks and stuff, but also different types of weapons. So then when you possess someone, it actually functioned a different weapon type. Still curious if you could possess those flying guys, but I can't think of a single thing dumb. So, because we're all good boy and girl zombies with 2 arms with an extra hand on top of our head because we're being possessed, give the game 3 thumbs up, 3 green check marks. Highly recommend it, especially for co-op. It's got remote play. It means only 1 person is required to own the game, and then you can remote play with someone else. And for a couple hours, you can play it and beat it. And, yeah, final verdict. Was it boring? No. So, 1 thumbs up, 1 green check mark. Is it awesome? Yes. 2 thumbs up, 2 green check marks. And last but not least, was it dumb? No, it was not dumb. Stubbs, the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse. You get 3 thumbs up, 3 green check marks. pick it up. I'd say, yeah, wait for a sale, but I mean, I don't think it was full. When they charged full price, it was that expensive either. It's a good time.
Yeah, probably not.
So, any thoughts?
It's very entertaining. Great co-op game. Something that you don't have to. It's not too hard. We even played it on the tough setting. But I mean, a couple times maybe we kind of had to figure out what to do or had to take our time with something. But for the most part, it wasn't hard. Everything you said, I'll back it up. A lot of fun. It's another great co-op game. Something you can remote play. The only thing I would say could be improved if there was like a remake with the obvious, fresh coat of paint on it, is maybe having more people on the screen. Like with the more powerful hardware, might be able to have a more populated city, but
Dead Rising.
yeah. But yeah, it's, for what it is, it's a great fun game. Pick it up, find someone to play with, go to town.
Okay, Stubbs the Zombie was an Xbox game. In this, I'm going to pair this up. We don't need a remake. What we need is a sequel. 1950s.
Oh,
Jump into
okay.
the 1970s, 1980s, right? Then the third game, 2000s, right? Keep it Stubbs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he's a zombie. He doesn't age.
Yeah. And now his wife is too.
Yeah. And that would be a perfect like co-op.
Married, but
So then you'd actually have two separate co-op.
yeah. That's a good idea.
All right, folks, we're going to switch on over, though. Thanks for joining us for Stubbs the Zombie and Rebel Without a Pulse. And highly recommend it again. Well worth it. I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to go piss.
All right. And I will get this set up and we'll be right back. In fact, I'll look at this real quick. Store page. Oh, yeah, it's like $20. All right, now for our next game. It'll be Final Vendetta, which is going to be a Final Fight style game. Claire Sparks speaking. How do you get my number? Never mind, you'll want to hear this. We've got your sister. You'll do a job for us if you want her alive. So you're not with Syndicate. Ha. If you harm one hair on her head, you'll wish you'd never been born. Click. Miller, Duke, we've got to move. Those Syndicate creeps have got Juliet. These cretins, the only job we'll be doing is breaking their spines. Right, don't worry, we'll save Juliet together. It's high time we took out the Syndicate trash. Let's ride. That is all you need. That is definitely all you need. What? Start. I don't know, the streets. Did I adjust the audio? I think I've already adjusted the audio. Okay. How to play. I'll be right back while this plays.
Final Vendetta!
Alright, sorry folks. And when he gets back, I'll, yeah. How to play. Use the joystick to move. We'll wait, because he'll want to see that too.
Final Vendetta!
Vibration off. We're gonna go with hard. I was looking for a normal, but full screen's fine. I mean, the animations look pretty good. We'll see how it plays, though. Oh, what? Oh, just press down on that. It says it only takes about an hour to beat this on how long to beat, so it'll probably take us around there. Sorry for that rush review, but it's just a solid game. There wasn't really anything to nitpick at. I guess the worst I could say about Stubbs was it's not as mechanically deep as I would have liked, but when you consider it was an Xbox game, right? I'm not talking 360, I'm talking Xbox. It's really impressive what they were able to pull off. Now, we're big fans of beat-em-ups. For the most part, it's a pretty good genre. Even your worst beat-em-ups are still entertaining. Just an excuse to mash buttons. I honestly don't know much more than that. I just saw beat-em-up and Final Fight inspired, and I was like, oh, okay. We'll give it a look. See if it's worth the price of admission. I got it on sale. I don't remember how much. But it's also what I like to do with these videos. Oh, it was a package deal, Mayhem Brawler and Final Vendetta. I probably got for like $5. If that. Let's see what other background music they got. Alright. Kind of reminds me of something you hear in the movie B.A.D. Alright, so there's level select. Then, huh? Oh, I'm digging this one. I have no idea who did the soundtrack for this. Oh, that's pretty good too. Once it picks up. Really hits that urgency, right? Like you're really in it. You're in the But nothing beats that damn music that plays when Sonic's about to lose air underwater, you know? Panic music. Hopefully the voices are carrying. Hopefully you can hear the music. If not, then I apologize. When he gets back, I'll invite him.
Alright.
Okay, sending remote play.
Alright, I'm on the, I hear the music, I'm on the screen. Press A. I see some people dancing. And that was me moving, so.
Oh, okay, so it does move. Okay, good. Alright. We'll watch this real quick. It had a really funny opening. Apparently we're fighting the Syndicate. It's Syndicate, but they stopped at the C and it's Syndic-8, so it's Syndicate. They kidnapped Claire's sister. They did a very Final Fight opening. And it looks like we're going to have 3 playable characters. So use the joystick to move. Run by double tapping. X to attack. Build up your super. A to jump. B to block. Grab my opponent by moving towards him. Throw by holding left or right next. Perform a back attack with X and Y. X and A to do a super once it's built. Super meter, Y to strike down opponents. Okay. Alright, and you can use your super, I guess, but it uses health. So can you hear me okay, by the way, on your side?
Yeah. So it seems like standard
Yeah, typical
beat 'em up type stuff.
Okay,
I always like to go with the girls.
that guy, I don't know. I don't know if there's any like differences. Okay, it looks like you can use the D-pad too. Block.
I like your mullet.
Right?
There's gold in boxes, so if only people knew that, maybe they wouldn't be fighting. They would be collecting the gold in the boxes to move to a better neighborhood.
Alright, X is to pick up food.
What was super?
X and A, but if you use it without your super meter being built up, then it takes health.
Okay. I like the look of it. Controls pretty good. There's a TARDIS.
It's a cat.
Wrong color. Oh, I don't know. Is there a red TARDIS at some point?
You think? I don't ever recall there being one, but yeah, like a Bizarro Doctor Who.
Oh yeah.
Which technically there kind of sort of was, called the Master. And then
Master,
it became Mystic.
yeah.
Oh, they have wake ups. Okay.
Oh, big guy. There's some graffiti for Xenocrisis, which I don't know if that's a thing or not.
Oh yeah, I played that. It's like a Smash TV thing.
Oh.
I played it on Game Pass.
I wonder if it's the same people.
Alright, there are weapons. Do they break? All the enemies have names. Which is standard.
Oh, there's a running attack. That's pretty neat.
Weapons don't seem to break.
Huh. Oh,
No, you're
Give me your best shot.
Big Frank. Let's see what my special does. Oh, oh, flip kick, guile kick almost.
Ah, the flash. Yeah.
Oh. Alright, Big Frank was not too big.
No. Hey, we achieved an S rank on the streets. We're playing on hard, by the way. It was casual, easy, and then it jumped to hard. There was no option for normal.
So KOTOR.
Midnight meat train. Yeah, KOTOR.
I don't know if it's a valid observation or bias just from you mentioning it, but you can tell it's from the people that made Mass Effect. You get that vibe.
Yeah. Yeah. It came out. It definitely came out many years before Mass Effect. And you can tell they use a lot of the same ideas.
Yeah. Running as a female scoundrel
Okay.
with put most of my points into, like you said, charisma, strength, and wisdom.
Yes. It's just to make the game a whole lot easier for you until you get to the very last fight, and then if you need an easy tip on how to beat that part, I'll let you know when you get there. Because it can be painful, even if you try and do it the right way. For whatever
So
reason.
far, combat is it's not too hard. It's not. I mean, it's nothing I can't handle. So so far the RPG elements haven't been, you know, how sometimes there can be a million options and things you pick up. It's not too bad. There is some adjustment with the mouse and keyboard on my end because I'm not a mouse and keyboard person as far as the movement goes, but once you get a hang of holding down the right click and then moving things, it's not too bad. It's a sign of the times, but I do find it amusing. It's not a bad thing. I just found it amusing that in that introduction part, you're talking to the people and they explain to you how to do things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's like, we have to escape the ship. If you hold down the right click and move the mouse, it's like, it's just kind of funny. It plays out that way, but yeah, I'm at the point now where I landed on, took the escape pod down with the guy, I forget his name, but I keep messing with him because I'm playing it as a jerk.
Okay.
So far. Just got to the planet and found like the goods dealer and the cantina. Went to the cantina. So that's where I'm at now.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, Cart.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of a tool, but
And the good thing is you can play as a jerk and still go light side, but and you're not penalized if you want to use dark side stuff too bad, like you can still use things like Force Lightning if you go light side. Use as an example. It's just it costs more force points. So don't feel like you're pigeonholed. Like, oh man, I want to zap people with lightning, which is how I pretty much want to do it every time I play the game.
yeah, I mean, I can't say too much about it because I haven't done too much, but hey, it's Cyberpunk Sonic.
Cyberpunk Sonic. And the Hedgehog win.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, I like how they jump in. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, yeah. From the outside of the subway.
Yeah.
Sorry. That is a cool effect though, with the lights.
Oh, he's almost dead. Don't do that to me.
Yeah, good. Good. You'll get used to the control scheme. It's kind of... But again, you can always pause whenever you need to and issue commands as you need. But for the most part, you don't need to mess with your other companions. Just worry about yourself, and they'll usually do a good enough job. Okay.
Yeah,
of course.
I was going to set them to auto, whatever, you know, leveling up and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you said 3 things of advice, but I really wouldn't. If you're going to pump points into Persuade, there's no reason to really use Force Persuade as a Jedi skill, so I wouldn't bother with that.
Okay.
Just to save you. I will say, though, a little bit of advice is whether you can do it or one of your companions, make sure you're picking up mines when you can disarm them. You can actually take them to use later when you disarm.
Okay.
You want to collect those. They're that and grenades. Don't sell those.
Alright.
In case you run into fights that are too difficult for you to beat otherwise, you can always crush on using grenades and mines.
Yeah. Oh, that was a short elevator section.
I'm assuming we got 5 more floors to go, though. This is floor 6.
Oh, gotcha.
But as is tradition for beat 'em ups, there's always an elevator. Stop it. We'll have to do the Capcom beat 'em up bundle sometime.
Yeah.
I've been jonesing for King of the Monsters, or King of Monsters, or King of Dragons. Sorry.
Oh, you mentioned last night Cocaine Bear.
Oh yeah, Cocaine Bear. A lot more cocaine, a lot less bear.
Yeah, like I mentioned, it's kind of disappointing because I thought the bear was the selling point.
Yeah. They really kind of dropped the ball with it. It starts off pretty interesting with the bear. You're like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then the bear goes away for a while, like a long while, and it's about everybody but the bear. And then the bear has like a backstory about cubs and stuff, and it's like, okay, you didn't really need that. It ends up not being a horror movie, and the comedy really falls flat. Outside of maybe 2 or 3 characters.
I can see the future and your imminent death.
Good
Listen.
animation.
Yeah. Mr. Scientist. Oh, I've died twice. Surprise.
I've
Okay.
noticed that the scientists teleport sometimes right in your grab.
Yeah.
Which was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, even Ray Liotta couldn't really save that movie. It just, I don't know. The comedy really fell flat, and it felt like there was too many storylines going on. There's something about a missing kid that the mom's looking for. The 2 kids go out in the woods. There's the drug dealers trying to get their drugs back. There's the park rangers. You've got the storyline with the police investigating the drug dealers. So there's like 4 or 5 different plot lines, but they kind of jump all over the place with them.
I mean, really, you just needed like the cocaine and the bear,
Yeah.
and go, right? Like,
Yeah, it was kind of
Yeah,
really all
I mean-
over the place with it.
yeah. At one point, I had wanted to see it, but then I kind of just forgot about it, I guess. So, but it looks like I'm not missing anything. Whoa, okay, Billy.
He
Damn.
does not want to be grabbed. I mean, I guess nobody does, but still.
I guess I could do more jumping stuff.
Yeah, this might be one of those games where you can jump kick to victory. But I mean, so far plays well. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting it again. I think I would have learned my lesson after the first time. But I wonder if there's extra lives at like certain points. Oh,
I don't know, but we will inevitably find out what happens when I run out. Oh shoot! I guess you could.
Oh.
Yes, we will definitely find out. Nothing of the buttons do anything.
Maybe you have to get to like the end of the stage.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Alright, I said to fix my
Ah. Couldn't dodge it.
couldn't see if there was like a shadow on the ground that gave you time to.
Now, I thought I saw a level select. So we might be able to. Select the next level. Stop it. And this is one of those video game pet peeves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Foreground. Instructions.
To be the man, you gotta beat the man.
Not what I wanted to do then, but... Oh. Oh crap. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you dodge that.
Mm.
I dodge is there. weird. Sometimes it feels like I'm dodging it, and then other times it doesn't.
Yeah. It's a very small window, I guess, where you can see the shadow a little bit.
Okay, so let's see what happens when we go down. Game over. Alright. Are there continues? Okay, no. You can put in your name. It's a nice retro touch.
Final
Okay.
Vendetta.
Options. Start area. So Manor Grounds is the last level. Dockside is where we left off, I think. I thought I turned you off.
No one likes you. Just sitting there.
There's always one odd man out.
Oh, did you see that? If you grab someone, you can like. I was
vault.
jumping them.
Like
Yeah.
vault over.
Yeah.
Maybe, I think that might, well, I'll try my character. I'm thinking it might be you. What are you pressing?
Let's
Jump?
do that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just switch places. I grab him and switch places. He's too big to vault. Alright, so there's, yeah, you can pick the stage. That's nice.
Now there has to be Oh, that's what that was.
What?
I was gonna say there has to be a way to gain extra lives because you had 3 at one point. That picture I picked up gave me an extra life. That's how you had gotten that extra life because you had picked the picture up before. Oh, she blocks.
Nope.
Oh, here's my extra life. Oh, you can juggle.
Nope. Doesn't look like items disappear immediately or anything, so. You can take it. You want the bat?
No.
I'm gonna lose it here anyways. I don't know if blocking did anything, but there's gonna be health here. Go ahead and hit those barrels. Should be another one right there. There we go. Ah, no. Bert.
Where's Ernie?
Let's go up the day wolf.
Oh, but
To be the
Alright. We should be able to beat him now.
Yeah. Oh, whiffed on that.
Oh. Messed up my special. Oh, I was walking the wrong way, so even if it did work.
So,
No, that's all good. As long as we beat him. There we go. Complete the docks. Yeah, that is a good thing you can stage select. Especially when you don't have a normal mode. Because we're not going to play on easy. Come on now. Ah.
all right. I love beating up cars.
And it was mine. I only had 5 payments left. Alright, come here, you. I wonder if I just block and you beat up on him. Kane says. Look at him jam out.
Tiger Club.
Tiger. Tiger. Tiger uppercut. That was some traumatic experience facing against Sagat in the arcade game. Tiger. He would just spam like that, man. Thank you. Pineapple. Yeah, Xeno Crisis, I remember being okay. I don't know if it's 2 players. It's basically Smash TV, but with aliens. And like a Starship Troopers kind of feel.
Sounds interesting.
If I'm thinking of the right game, I could be wrong, but I believe that that's what it was. Alright, you can throw enemies into other enemies. I don't know what that was I picked up, but... Enemies get up a little too quick for you to hit them on the ground.
Yeah, I haven't been able to. I don't think.
Maybe on an easier difficulty it would... Oh, you can kind of like side dash. I don't know how I did it. I know you can slide up and down, but I thought I slid like an angle. Birdie.
No.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Final Fight, honestly. I mean, it was alright, but...
Yeah.
You got Hagar, you know, being a mare.
Yeah.
But Streets of Rage had a kangaroo by the 3rd one, so I was still...
Yeah. If you have an animal and as a character, then that's always a plus.
I think what helped the Genesis, though, is they had basically, what, 3 beat-em-ups? They had the big three were Streets of Rage. You had Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, and Alien Storm.
Yeah. Chef.
Oh, so you have to search out for those. Because I found another picture on one.
Oh, okay.
There's one right here. I don't know if you could see it, or if it's just like you have to randomly hit the background.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to hit that, but...
Oh.
Now the question I'm going to check out... Here's health thing. Is if you have no health, like you're one hit away, can you just spam your special?
Yeah.
Well, this is kind of neat. They're doing capoeira type stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like in Bob's Burgers.
Yep.
The designs are neat. Animation's pretty solid.
Yeah. Where the controls are responsive.
Oh, come on.
Ah. Nothing like missing your supers on any of these types of games.
There you go.
Alright. Not too bad. Was this the hardest level?
No, you have to unlock that.
Okay.
It was called hard
Oh, there we go, right.
because there was no easy, or there was no normal. It went straight to hard. It was casual, and then easy, and then hard. It was like, well, where's normal?
Spiky helmets.
Nope. Oh, well.
Oh, and the fire still hurts, so you gotta wait for it to die down.
Take that, Derek.
Anyone else want to come through there? I mean,
Really? Oh, no.
oh,
You know what we need is... We've talked about before, Gauntlet needs a resurgence. Maybe Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
oh yeah.
Even a re-release. So this is one of the beat-em-ups I got in that, you know, when I got Mayhem, Brawler, Fight and Rage. And I got all three of those for like $5. One's for us to check out, but this one I didn't pay enough attention. It was only 2 players. Oh. Dynamite.
Just falling from the sky. Huh?
Uh-oh. Rain effects. Is this a rain video?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen any of those in a while. I haven't made
No, coincidentally, there hasn't been too many video games I've had that had rain effects in them. I do have a couple on the back burner that I have to get to, but yeah, they're still out there. I gotta find them. This place kind of makes me think, how neat would it be if they brought back, oh, the chandelier fell on me. If they brought back Splatterhouse as a co-op beat 'em up.
Oh, yeah.
They gotta wake up.
Yeah, when was that? That last Splatterhouse remake?
I don't remember the year, I just remember it was on PS3 and
Yeah.
360. Yeah, well, I got this
Cricket bat?
cricket bat. Which, keep your eyes open, folks. You'll see more cricket bats. For this month of October.
Oh, yeah.
I'm coming. Watch out for the chandelier. Nope. Oh, I placed a bomb. So they do the thing where the boss becomes a regular style enemy.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so you can't spam specials when you're low on health. Unless you have health.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna blow.
There's food for you.
Let's make this cool.
Osric.
That's a name. Oh. Oh, timer.
Oh. Okay.
I love how he keeps his hand in his pocket. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm out.
Sorry, we'll be cheating again, picking the level.
Yeah.
Because we only got, what level is this? Mansion?
I think so, yeah.
We didn't even make the list. Outside the club TV. Yeah, Manor Grounds. Okay. So yeah, see, easy, casual, and then ultra.
Oh, is this the last level?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's why I figured, parry will be kind of short, but no, that'll help. Get the knife.
Good, because while I'm having fun, I have to poop.
Oh, you want to pause it?
No. We can. No.
Oh.
No. Because then it takes me. I'm not like you, man. I can't just.
I'm sure they want to hear about our pooping stat levels. Kind of like it's a Marvel card with a energy level of 5.
This is gonna. Well, you know how you can feel it's gonna take a while. Give you one, and then you're gonna want to shower after.
Oh yes, every time.
I'm just gonna straight up say it to whoever's paying attention. If I'm at home and I poop, 9 times out of 10, I'm taking a shower after. I just am. If I have that option, I'm gonna do it. Partly why I don't like doing it at work, because then I can't, I mean, if I have to, I will, but...
Yeah. I think most people don't want to poop anywhere but at home. Or they'd rather not poop out and about. Yep, we're there, folks. That's what we're talking about.
Yep.
I mean, unless it's like a really nice place.
Yeah. But I mean, look, where I work, there's a lot of old people that they kind of hang in and come in,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Sometimes it's not always the nicest looking place in there. Well, I'm hoping if we move, we can move to a place that gets staff bathrooms.
Oh, is that in the cards?
We're definitely moving.
Oh, okay.
They've been looking at places, so we're not in a very good location, to be honest. Not like a rough part, but it could be a lot nicer. I'll just say that. Oh, hey. Oh, come on now. Give me some health. Oh, no. Damn it.
Yeah. Those things. Try and keep him that bad over here. Oh, you.
Yeah. Yeah, they followed up that wake up with a jump thingy sometimes.
There's bigger food up there.
Oh.
We are showing our butts.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you need to call it. I think we've seen enough, and we can always leave the ending. Kind of.
Yeah, let's see how we go. I think I will have to after this. But we'll play it out. It's definitely a fun one. I like the look, it's responsive.
Oh, he has a gun? Why haven't you been using it the whole time?
Who, your guy?
No, he did. The bad guy.
Oh.
Pull the gun out. Yeah, this is gonna be quick. Yeah. Okay. Wanna call it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it. I gotta do my business.
Alright folks, this has also been Final Vendetta. Just a quick rating review. Not boring, it's your typical beat 'em up. It's not as in-depth as something like Dragon's Crown. It's a beat 'em up, so it's awesome. And we didn't run into any crashes or anything, and it's Final Fight inspired, so it's not dumb. So there's a quick, dirty B.A.D rating. So 3 thumbs up, 3 green check marks. Maybe a different rating compared to, say, Dragon's Crown, but it's still a good enough game to pick up on sale. I think it's usually paired with Mayhem Brawler, and both you can get on sale for like $2, which is what I did. 3 characters, multiple stages. You can pick up and pick a stage that any stage that you want, even from the very beginning. You don't have to unlock it. So it's a quick, down and dirty game. You can play with a friend, once again with remote play together. And yeah, we've had a good time with this. Overall, this was Stubbs the Zombie. We also covered ranking the Child's Play franchise movies real quick. Mine was Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, Child's Play 2, Child's Play 1, Child's Play 3, Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky, and the Child's Play Mark Hamill remake.
Mine is 1, Bride and Seed, but you can switch those around depending on how you feel. 3, 2, and the reboot, Mark Hamill 1.
Oh yeah, any thoughts about Final Vendetta?
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun beat 'em up. I'd have to think how to rank them compared to the other ones we've been playing, but I like the look. It's responsive. It's another good one you can throw together with someone and play with.
All right,
remote play.
Oh, sorry. All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. To my subscribers, y'all stay awesome and you have an amazing day. If you prefer stay amazing, have an awesome day. Drive by Redneck Computers. I'll catch you next time. Until then, folks, y'all have a good morning, a good afternoon, and have yourselves a very good night.
Night, everyone.
Get out of here.
I'm letting it roll for a bit so we can see everybody.
Oh yeah, this is pretty neat.
How do you do that? Canada.